We're off to Kansas City. There's Matthew Scianitti. He's with Team Canada ahead of their crucial match against Peru on Tuesday. Matthew, is there concern growing about the lack of goal scoring for Canada?
I wouldn't say concern. It's more calm, and confidence appears to be in full supply, irrespective of the fact, Jay, that this team hasn't scored any goals and doesn't have any points in the group so far during Copa America. And Jonathan David hasn't spoken to the media since Canada's European tour some weeks ago, and the team's saying he's focusing on that game against Peru. A lot of focus on finishing in practice, a lot of passing and moving. In Atlanta, it was focused on fitness levels, but now clearly Jesse Marsch wants to see his guys, at least in practice, put the ball in the back of the net. But everyone keeps telling me this team is close, from Marsch all the way down. I spoke to Liam Miller today and Jonathan Osorio. Yes, they all talk about communicating with their teammates outside of practice, talking about tendencies, talking about situations, looking at the film from the Dutch game, the French game, and the Argentina game, saying we left some things on the field. So clearly this team believes it's close, but if it has that kind of plan to stay calm and confident, I don't know. What's that old saying, Jay? Everybody has a plan until someone gets punched in the face, or maybe looking at that game between Chile and Peru and all that physicality, maybe Canada has a plan until all those Peruvian tackles start flying in.
Yeah, that was a Mike Tyson quote. You know, we saw how physical the match between Chile and Peru was. Do you get the feeling Canada's ready for what Peru might throw at them?
Yeah, combined 37 fouls in that game on Friday night between Chile and Peru. No one is stressing too much about it. I was speaking to some players as they were exiting practice today, and they talked about communication, that on the field in a competition like this, they want to stay focused. And maybe you saw that a little bit in that game against Argentina. There appeared to be a foul on Jacob Schaffelberg and Moise Babito, both in and around the penalty area. And there wasn't a lot of remonstrating or complaining going on from the Canadian players to the referee. I imagine they want to keep that kind of emotion because you don't want to get dragged, I should say, into a fight. Everyone, again, that calm and that confidence, that relaxation. Canada quite happy and confident in their performances in those first few games under Jesse Marsch. But this is Copa America, and the one thing that Jesse Marsch said after watching that game between Chile and Peru on Friday night, that game on Tuesday, given all that physicality, may not be a regular kind of game, Jay.
Matthew Scianitti with Team Canada's men's national team. Thanks for this, Matthew. Appreciate it.